Hello everyone out there, welcome back to the JACT gaming channel. Now today we have a little bit different of a video. It's a mini documentary, if you will. It's about flying. So my dad took me flying today and I thought it was very, very interesting. Very cool. So yeah, enjoy. Now, something a pilot does before just about every flight is they do what's called a walk around. That's basically where you walk around the plane and make sure that nothing is broken or crooked. Everything works right. Your steering works, your engine's running, everything like that. They make sure everything's rocking and rolling. Papa Chip right here will walk you through it.
List is everything.
What's our first thing on the checklist?
Well, hang on, I'm about to pull it up.
Oh.
Pull it out. Working on it. All right, so we're starting right here at the door. We're gonna check the tires and the brakes. Make sure we have brake pads right down there. Make sure all this looks good. There's no fluids anywhere.
We need the brake pads, right?
Yeah, we do need the brake pads. Make sure that tire's in good quality shape. We're gonna make sure the strut fills and looks good. While I'm here, I'll make sure this hole isn't clogged up.
What does this hole do?
This is a part of the static system, so it lets air in to work the instruments. This is another one, Pittick static system, that allows the air to come in. And even if it's like that, that's fine because the wind will blow it like that for me. That's what that's designed to do, to keep bugs out.
Now, this right here is where you open this vent in here, and that's where you get the air conditioner.
Exactly
in there. Okay, sick.
Air conditioning is what we call that too. All right, so we're checking the side of the plane, make sure there's no holes, damage, screws, anything missing, right?
Okay.
And while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and check the fuel.
And you're making sure right here that there's not anything mysterious at the bottom of the tank.
Exactly. We're making sure there's no trash, anything like that. We're also making sure they put in the right fuel. See how it's a little blue, a little green, a little yellow?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, cool.
All right.
And you just pour that out.
Yep, just dump that out, no problem.
It's expensive stuff.
Make sure the window and stuff is there, and I'm looking on the side, nothing looks crazy there. Wouldn't it come back underneath here?
Nope.
These are my flaps. I want to make sure it's held in place. It is. And this is the area line. So I'm going to push up on it. I'm going to watch the controls in there, right?
Push them again.
Yep. See how the controls move?
And that's how you steer the
exactly.
plane.
Yep.
Anyways, guys, I'm here with the one and only John Barry.
Howdy.
From Jacked Gaming. Anyways, John, have you ever been on a plane?
I have, many times.
Well, now, what are your opinions on flying? Do you enjoy it? Do you hate it? Are you uncomfortable by it?
I don't hate it. What I do hate, only time I hated flying was when I flew 8 hours over to Europe. That was not fun. Like 8 hours in a small confined space is not my idea of fun.
Anyway, Tyler, what are your opinions on flying?
I think it's really interesting. I've done it about 2 or 3 times, and it's been amazing. I know my mom freaks out because she does not like the feeling, and I understand, especially during takeoff.
A lot of people don't. It's
like during takeoff, it's freaky. You're going so fast. But I think it's way more relaxing than driving. Like,
that's fair.
I feel whenever you're driving, you work so hard, but you can finally just take a rest, like on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
Going through security, it's not fun.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
not
yeah, like
not-
airports.
Especially because of COVID.
Now, come here. There's this little screw in here. I'm just making sure it's actually attached and doesn't wiggle. All right. All right. Back to the quick side again. Scanning this. You always want to look at these edges and make sure they're not beat up, dented up, hurt in any way. All right. Now this is the elevator. So this is going to move the yoke. If you can't really see it, but this is moving
Front
the
to
yoke
back.
back.
So while he's moving that,
Right. So this is
These
moving
go forward and
keep
back.
this really connected, right? Good. All right. This is the rudder. You can't see it, but I can feel that there's resistance on it, like I want.
Okay, so now this time I know to plug it in here, I believe, right?
Yep.
And I should get audio and be able to speak.
Cool shutoff valve is on. Carb heat is in. Throttle is 1/4 rich. Mixture is full rich. Primer.
Go, Brotherman.
The beacon is on. Start brakes. Got them. Switch.
The brakes are the bottom
On.
ones down there.
Nope. Brakes to the top.
Brakes are the top ones. So those.
Because Dad has to pee.
That'd be a shame.
That'd be a shame.
Didn't we just pee?
Shut up, man.
Something that I found very interesting was your entire life you experience your hometown or places like from the ground level. I mean, obviously people go on flights and stuff like that, but most of your life people experience your like city or where you're from the ground, and it's very cool to like be 3,000 feet above it and get to see your whole hometown pretty much. It's a lot bigger than you think. I mean, it was mind-blowing to me. I thought we live in Spartanburg, and I thought it was just this tiny old little place that no one really knows about, but it's actually huge. Like all directions you could, it was Spartanburg. You know, it was pretty cool. A little bit scary, but yeah, it was pretty cool.